pass for Stanford. You already see some of the freshmen in the starting lineup. You'll see a lot of others as well. Paul Ratcliffe, especially when we're early on the season, loves to get a lot of bodies in. And Stanford again on the attack down the left side. Ball in, dangerous one, and Stanford puts it home. Ali Montoya puts the first goal in for Stanford.
Well, Andrea Kitahara really just beat us to the punch because we were going to talk about her. Of course, how could we not? Stanford's leading points and goal scorer and assist leader last year, leading contributor, and she does exactly what she does best. She takes it down that left-hand side, a beautiful cross put on a platter for Ali Montoya, who found herself pretty wide open in that box, able to put it away. Andrea Kitahara picking up exactly where she's giving up the sidelines. They're packing the middle of the field. They've got the 5 back, and then everybody sitting in front is packed in that center third of the field. So they're trying to force Stanford out wide to go down the sidelines. They just don't want Stanford going up the middle.
And Stanford will just do exactly that. They'll go up the middle. There's the ball off. Here's a shot, and that's another goal. Well, you can try to deny it all you want, but if Stanford wants it, they get it. And there's Jasmine Ike putting one in for Stanford with a 2-0 lead.
Jasmine Ike makes that finish look easy, but it is not an easy angle whatsoever. She finds the back post, finds that side netting. And if you're wondering why she's moved into that center forward position, I think that'll answer all of the questions for you, because the way she can finish that ball, the composure in front of the net, it's really impressive. And to see the combination, Elise Evans on the assist to Jasmine Ike, the Cardinal are rolling.
It's almost like Elise Evans, she heard the broadcast in her ear. We're talking about, well, U.S. Good ball out wide. Here's the one-on-one. Good run on the inside. Good first move, and now it's going to be set back out here to Buta.
Yeah, Freer is switched from the left back to the right back position. Mia Buta now in the middle.
Here comes a long shot. Oh, what a goal! I tell you what, if you want to have your first goal, you might as well make it memorable. Elon Nguyen. My goodness, Elon Nguyen, what a shot.
She's going to jog over and celebrate with her fellow freshman goalkeeper with the bench. What a moment. First collegiate start, first collegiate goal, Elon Nguyen. My goodness. She was the United Soccer Coaches Youth Club National Player of the Year last year, and we really are in her first game getting a great picture as to why. She was getting some open space, and Ike was trying to lay that off to Montoya. And here come the Dons back the other way. Sayada dispossessed. And the Cardinal will take over. It looks like the Dons are going to have an early sub setting up on the sideline to come in. Harvey slipping it through. Here's Ike. Ike with a shot far post. Jasmine Ike with her second of the night. Almost a carbon copy of that first goal. Same angle, same shot, back post side netting, Jordan.
Yeah, that was the thing of beauty. And again, it was like we talked about, you see Stanford dominating the middle of the field right now. Let's talk about it. You don't have to pick up your dribble until someone makes you stop it. And because of all that space that Stanford's creating inside, that back line has to step up, and there's that window for another beautiful pass.
And Dawn's regrouping here once again.
It looked like she had a heavy touch there right before she was going to send it to the middle. And lost her footing there a little at the end, too.
Evans to Speaker Cotter, who will find the freshman inside. Freshman to freshman, and now all the way wide. It's a cut back to the top of the 18. You like the look of it? Yes! Well, look at this picture. Jaden Thomas, we mentioned in the first half as she jogs over, gets the round of applause from the bench. Jaden Thomas, last year in her freshman year, was outstanding in that number 9 role. Got injured, didn't get to finish the season, and there you go, goal to start this 2025 campaign in her sophomore year.
There was just so much about that for Stanford that was so impressive. Again, that ball to get out to the right side was put on the perfect amount of pace.
Made it all the way to the Final Four, the College Cup, if you will. Lost 1-0 to Wake Forest. They posted a shutout in 12 of their 23 games and ranked 4th in the ACC and 31st in the nation in shutout percentage, over 500. Top of the box. Here's the freshman, back post! Brooke Holden! Her first goal of her collegiate career comes in her first appearance of her collegiate career, and Brooke Holden slots it far post to put the Cardinal up again.
Well, you know, one thing we talked about before, you saw when Ava Harrison had that run and showing those young legs, you see the youth that Stanford has, how they can just create from top to bottom. And again, good patience as well, too, coming up on that goal by Brooke Holden. And again, for USF, look, we saw some bright spots for them. Again, the score itself won't show it, but I thought that you saw a lot of good counters and opportunities that they didn't capitalize on. And we've talked so much about the play in goal as well. You know, now you got to see if you can put it together. As that's another good
inside.
goal.
There's number 2 for Holden. It felt like it was coming right there, didn't it, Jordan, as Bray was working down that left-hand side. Well, that was an all-freshman goal. It was Millie Bray. She was working on that left-hand side with Noe Johnson. Got the cross off, and it was Brooke Holden. Freshman to freshman to freshman, and Holden tallies her second goal of her collegiate career. Well, never mind that. Her second goal in the last 10 minutes.
Well, and again, that's what we're talking about. It doesn't matter how old, how young the Stanford team, right? You talk about those clears. There have been a couple of where USF they tried to, but here's a good opportunity for them.
Dawn's under the wire. Ayau. Ayau again on the second attempt. It's cleared out. Chaos as the final buzzer sounds, and it will remain a clean sheet for the Cardinal. Barely so. But that is it. At the end of 90, Stanford take the win 7-0. And in